The trail of destruction left behind by the recent devastating floods and landslides, hundreds and thousands of people from 12 districts in the island are now being battered by severe drought.
One of the main contributing factors for the lack of rainfall is the damage caused to the environment.
The Uma-Oya issue has currently become a main talking point due to the harm caused to the central mountainous region, which is a key catchment area.
Could this issue have not been identified beforehand?
Newsfirst initially reported on the adverse effects of the Uma-Oya multipurpose development project when the first leak occurred in 2015.
Because of the immense erosion of sand from catchment areas, these two small reservoirs will fill up rapidly and get destroyed. The other serious case is that the area where the Dharnaba Dam of Uma-Oya is being constructed has been declared as a high-risk zone for landslides. The tunnel which is being dug will eventually lead to the Bandaravilla town. This will cause the springs and all the other water resources to dry up. Are they waiting till this project gobbles up the whole of Bandaravilla? This is a massive tragedy.
Couldn't the environmental feasibility reports prepared before the commencement of this project foresee this destruction?
This environmental impact assessment report is an environmental report which received the largest amount of public views in the history of Sri Lanka for a development project. Despite all of this, the Central Environmental Authority gave the green light for this project to go ahead, disregarding all views in violation of the provisions of the National Environmental Act. This is a key factor for all this destruction to take place.
Executive Director of the Campaign for Free and Fair Elections, Kirti Thennakon, says the environmental impact assessment report for this project was prepared by a team headed by the Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies of the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, Professor Swarna Piyasiri, and the head of the Department of Civil Engineering at the University of Peradeniya, Professor KDW Nandalal.
According to the information we have gathered, the teams which compiled the environmental impact assessment report for this project have not presented sufficient facts on the detrimental effect this project would have on the environment. Either this team of 19 who call themselves specialists did not have the speciality to foresee the environment destruction through this project, or the committee of 6 zoologists have functioned disregarding these factors, or in the worst case scenario, the committee concealed these factors and compiled a fake environmental impact assessment report in return for financial or other benefits.
Environmentalists and locals in the area voiced their objection to the initial phase of this project when it was launched 5 years ago due to the environmental harm it brings along with it. Work on the project went ahead, giving no regard to the environmental impact on the basis that short-term issues could crop up for a long-term program. This has resulted in a massive leak in the tunnel which is being constructed under the Uma-Oya project. This was the response given by the Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies of the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, Professor Swarna Piyasiri, who headed the team which compiled the project's environmental impact assessment report.
Were you involved in compiling an environmental impact assessment report for the Uma-Oya multipurpose development project?
Yes, I was, as an ecologist.
Right. What were the proposals your team brought for this project?
I cannot speak of these matters now. I am at a meeting.
Our attempts to contact the professor again were unsuccessful.